day riding solo with the 2 babies. I thought I might do a day in the life. Oh, hello. Not sure what we're going to do yet. The weather looks a bit mixed. Hopefully it's nice and we can get out and burn some energy off. Nice. Cheers. Oh.
No. Night. Two. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, that's bamboo.
Oh, well, we have been to soft play to try and wear Daisy out. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Where have you been? Playing? Was it good?
Yeah.
Good. As you can tell by the cheeks, she's done lots and lots of running around, so hopefully we have worn her out. And I made it back, and I think that was the best £2.50 I've ever spent. Fast asleep, and so is Alex. So now is the test, is if I can get them both inside, asleep, to have a nice hot cup of tea, but we shall see. So I survived my first trip out with both babies, which was something I was a little bit anxious about, I guess, and it goes from, sometimes I find it a little bit overwhelming having the 2, and it's just because you have to prioritise sometimes, and how do you prioritise between 2 babies? Daisy's not a baby, she's 2, but she's still so little, and she doesn't understand sometimes why I have to be feeding her baby brother, or why I need to console him first. And on the other hand, you're consoling her if she's really upset, or she's got a dirty nappy and it really needs changing. You know, the baby, it's hard to listen to a baby cry as well, and I know he won't remember any of it, and he, you know, it's fine, but it's really hard. So I've been having a bit of like grumpy moments, I guess. The mornings are the hardest because they seem to wake at exactly the same time. I try and feed Alex before Daisy wakes, but it doesn't work sometimes. So this morning, for example, she woke, and then he woke like 5 minutes later, and the minute he wakes up, he wants feeding, and at the minute I'm quite sore, so being knocked and things when I'm feeding makes me really on edge. And Daisy, she wants your full attention first thing in the morning. She's got so much to say, so much she wants to do, and it's really hard. I'm constantly saying, you know, be careful of mummy, be gentle with baby, and it's not very nice, and she soon turns into a bit of a devil, and as a result I get a little bit like on edge and angry, and ultimately take it out on Ben. So that was this morning. Luckily, as soon as she'd been washed and fed, she was fine. And Alex, he's pretty easy as long as he's fed and he's clean, he's happy. It's Daisy really, but luckily she was fine. So anyway, my first trip out was really good. Met some lovely girls, so that helps. But Daisy just ran wild for an hour and a half, which is just what she wanted and needed, and she's fallen asleep. So I'm having my cup of tea in peace, watching a bit of YouTube. I've done some washing things and I've got some tidying up to do, but I'm thinking about filming a couple of videos from my YouTube channel while she sleeps, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just potter around instead, and then when she wakes I'm all hers, but we'll see. One more baby.
A baby's in there. No, me. And ta-da. This. No. This.
Like that?
No. This. No. This.
Like that?
No.
What would you have to do?
No.
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 Oh, like this?
No.
Like this?
No.
How we do? Like that? Pardon you. So this last hour or so I've just been hoovering, and I made a sausage pasta bake for tea. That's ready to be put in the oven when we're ready. Daisy wants some, yeah. And Daisy's having some snacks and things. We've played dollies. Alex is awake, so I've just given him a wash and put him in some new pajamas. Look how strong he is. He keeps pushing himself there. You're very clever. Yes, very clever. So next up really is get Daisy to eat as much as I can, which is always difficult this time. She's much more of a breakfast and a lunch girl, but do what we can. And then bath time.